We now approach the unparalleled, the one-of-a-kind, the peerless Lonely Cheesa by Lionel de Whimsy. This Renaissance masterpiece, with its cryptic smile and lifelike gaze, has been a subject of intrigue for centuries.
You know, I reckon she looks like she's holding in a fart.
My. That's an interesting perspective, one I must say I've not heard before. Art interpretation truly is a boundless field.
Well, think about it. She's sitting there in all her finery, with that slight smirk. It's like she's at a dinner party and doesn't want to disrupt the ambience.
Well, madam, we may never know what went on behind that enigmatic smile. But your version certainly paints a vivid picture. It's not every day that we get such, gusty interpretations.
Look at those eyes. They're practically whispering. I hope they blame it on the dog.
The best way to get your husband's attention is to start looking comfortable. The best way to get your husband's attention is to start looking comfortable.
Update: in a committed relationship with myself. Would only consider trading for a unicorn or Ryan Gosling lookalike.
Ryan Gosling, really?
Apparently being in a relationship makes me the ultimate forbidden fruit. Boys, this apple comes with a guard worm.
Worms, yuck.
On a first-name basis with the delivery guy may or may not be a sign of readiness to move on.
Never thought of being a delivery guy.
Looking for a man whose pants don't catch fire when he talks.
That's me.
Not because he's hot, but because he's honest.
Let's set off your fire alarm. Amber, the fire alarm jokester. Little did I know, she'd left the building before the alarm even sounded. Ghosted me quicker than you can say smoke detector. She was looking for an honest man. I thought I had a fair shot. Turns out she might have been looking for someone who doesn't try to be funny all the time, hoping for better luck next time. After all, they say love is tough, but a heads up would be nice, wouldn't it?
Sweetheart, what's a 5-letter word for something men crave constantly?
Got it. It's my
Don't you dare to say boobs.
I was going to say peace.
Peace? That's surprisingly thoughtful.
Well, it's true, especially when the game is on.
Figures.
She said, it's time we need to talk, my dear. I thought she wanted me to lend an ear. She mentioned space, a break, and some peace. So I bought her a trip to the sunny Greece. Misunderstanding every single cue, turning her frowns into travel. Woo-hoo. She wants to leave, I hear. Let's go on a spree on her clueless, loving absentee.
Behind every great man is a woman rolling her eyes. Behind every great man is a woman rolling her eyes.
Gag order in session, because life's a joke and we're the punchline.
I didn't like my beard at first.
I'm sorry.
But then, it grew on me.
Once dated an electrician.
What happened?
We didn't last long because there was no spark.
I once wrote a book on overcoming procrastination.
What?
But I never got around to publishing it.
Because joy matters.
Marriage is like a hand grenade. Remove the ring and boom, the house is gone.
Marriage, where what's yours is mine and what's mine is also mine.
My wife and I always compromise. I admit I'm wrong and she agrees with me.
Marriage is like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Don't load up only on the humor rolls. Make sure to also heap your plate with love, respect, and good conversation.
Sure, today's the big day. I want to get straight before I marry her, so I'm telling you. I cheated on her, oh yes, several times, for sure. She doesn't need to know. It's enough for you to know that now, and that's why I'm clean with that.
What men always forget. Women do know these things, but one thing is clear. Once sealed with a ring, revenge will be mine.
If Cinderella's shoe fit perfectly, why did it fall off? If Cinderella's shoe fit perfectly, why did it fall off?